All right, math legends, let's see if you can solve this math problem first before I do it. You know what to do. If you want to explain to the community how you solve this math problem, or you want to tell the community, hey, I solved this in 30 seconds or 45 seconds or 1 minute, hey, put that in the comment section down below. And also, please subscribe if you are a math legend. Let's go. Let's tackle this math problem. 2 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 3 equals. All right. So where do I start? Well, I'm thinking of PEMDAS, and according to PEMDAS, you read from left to right according to its levels, and we know that division is top priority and will go first because division is a higher level than subtraction. So 5 divided by 2 will go first, and I want to write this in a fraction form, so it's going to be 5 over 2, and then I'll bring down the minus symbol and then bring down the 2, but I want to turn the 2 into a fraction. So 2 over 1, and we know 2 divided by 1 equals 2. It does not change the 2. So now we have 2 over 1 minus 5 over 2. And notice that the denominators are different, so we cannot subtract these fractions because the denominators are different. So let me write this in a vertical form. 2 over 1, and then 5 over 2 minus. That is not a negative symbol, it's a minus. So 2 over 1 minus 5 over 2. And we need to make equivalent fractions. There. And these are the fraction bars for the equivalent fractions. And to make the equivalent fractions, we first need to figure out the multiples of 1 and 2. And mentally, we're not going to list them all. We're not going to list them all. 1 times 1 equals 1. Times 2 is 2, 3, 4. So those are the multiples of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's stop at 4. And then the multiples of 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8. So we stop at 8. And notice that 2 was mentioned when thinking of the multiples of 1. And 2 was mentioned when we were looking for the multiples of 2. So we know that 2 is the least common multiple, or when you're looking at both lists, you look for the smallest number that appear in both lists. So 2 will be the least common multiple. And that will be your denominator for the equivalent fractions. And now you are going to multiply the original denominators to a number or a factor that equals 2, or the least common multiple. So 2 times what gives you 2? 1. So 2 times 1 equals 2. And you bring up you use this 1 or the factor and multiply the numerator. So 5 times 1 is 5. And then same thing here, 1 times what gives you 2? 2. So up here, 2 times 2. So you bring this 2 up and you multiply 2 times 2, or you use this factor and multiply the numerator. So 2 times 2 is 4. And now we subtract. 4 minus 5 is, what is it? Negative 1 and over 2. So now we have negative 1 over 2, or negative 0.5. Now, we're going to bring down this minus 3, and I want to turn this 3 into a fraction. And let me just split this, separate these numbers from this, and then we're going to subtract 3 over 1. So it's negative 1 over 2 minus 3 over 1. And we are subtracting negative 1 minus 3. So I'll write it here. Negative 1 minus 3. Oops, there's a mistake. I didn't make the equivalent fractions. The denominators are different. So we cannot subtract it until we get the equivalence. Oops. Let's pretend this is I don't know. Let me just, make these equivalent fractions here. There we go. So we need to figure out the multiples of 2 and 1, and we know it's 2 because we did it here, 1 and 2. So the equivalent fractions will have 2 as the denominators. And now 1 times what gives you 2? 2. And you do the same up here. So you multiply. So you use this factor to multiply the numerator. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then up here the same. So 2 times what gives you 2? 1. And then 1 times 1, because we brought this 1 up. 1 times 1 is 1. And now we have negative 1 over 2 minus 6 over 2. And yes, we have to subtract negative 1. So if this is the number line, negative 1 minus 6, so we're moving 6 back, you'll land at negative 7. So your answer is negative 7 over 2, and this cannot be simplified further. So this is your answer, but we can get a mixed number and a decimal. So long division here, 7 will be the dividend, and 2 will be the divisor. And we know it's negative, so the answer is going to be negative. So how many times can 2 fit into 7? 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So your mixed number answer, I ran out of space there. I'll just write the answers here. Your mixed number answer will be 3, right? The whole number. 1, the remainder will be the top number of the fraction, and then your denominator 2. And we know that that's half, or 0.5, so our decimal answer is 3.5. So you can have it as the 3, 1 over 2, or 3.5 as your answer. Or you can have this improper fraction, a negative 7 over 2. And I forgot, these are negatives as well. So it's negative 3.5, or negative 3, 1 over 2, or negative 7 over 2. Those are your answers. And there you go.